Hello, it's Wednesday night, so that means it's the Teen Challenge bus in Kilmarnock. Here, as you can see, we've got a bus, the bus that sits outside St Andrew's Hostel, and the idea is that people who come to the bus, a lot of people who come to the bus have addiction problems or they're homeless. And an average night, we probably have between 12 and 22 people coming on the bus. We provide hot soup, tea, coffee, sandwiches, and best of all, piles of cakes that we get from Greg's. The idea of people coming to the bus is hopefully for us to challenge them to change their lives. Teen Challenge have got rehab centres. In every country that Teen Challenge work in, their rehab centre is the highest success rate in that country. A lot of the people that we get coming onto the bus have just went into the hostel. Quite often it's a revolving door, the hostel and jail. The idea in the bus is not just to provide food, and sometimes we have household items and clothes, but the idea is to try and challenge the people about where their life's going, to try and get them to turn their lives round. We talk to them, we're here to listen. That's one of the most important things we do, is listen. But then, we try and we can give them information, suggest, maybe services out there they don't know about that we can try and direct them to. And we try to get them to come to church. Teen Challenge strongly believes that Jesus is the answer. Teen Challenge get very low government funding. They've been told that if they leave Jesus out of their programme, they will get brilliant funding. But Teen Challenge have said if they don't have Jesus to offer, then they have nothing. The bus comes from Linwood, and we have a volunteer driver who goes to Linwood every week to pick up the bus. We pay £200 a month for the bus, and even that does not cover the cost of the bus. Each time the bus comes from Linwood to Kilmarnock and back, it's £44 in fuel. That's a little bit dearer now because that was a couple of years ago. And then of course we've got a generator on, and there's insurance and all sorts of costs, as well as £200 a month. The driver goes to Linwood and does that at his own expenditure, because we don't unfortunately we cannot give volunteers expenses because we don't have any money. Instead we actually ask volunteers to donate towards the bus. Beside the volunteers on the bus donating, 2 churches help us out. Central help us, and so does Vincent Free Church. They both help us each month. Any help anyone can give us, we greatly appreciate. Prayer, of course, being the thing that is most needed. We can talk to people about God all day, but unless God actually intervenes and changes their lives, nothing is going to change.